5:30 a.m. I know it's very bright. It doesn't look like 5:30 a.m. I just came to check out the pool at the hotel I'm staying at. It's pretty nice. All right, I'm going to do the walk with the lions tour. Yala, let's go. About 2 hours north of Johannesburg, driving on a dirt road. All along, it was a scenic drive. So you saw beautiful mountains with like red soil and green trees. There were wheat fields, corn fields, tomato fields. We saw a bunch of wild baboons on the side of the road. Oh, we're here. This is it. Perfect timing. I didn't even know we were about to be here.
In
So
the
we're gonna
jungle,
walk with
the
lions.
mighty jungle, the lions live tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions live tonight.
Please stay in your vehicle. You may encounter free roaming lions.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
This is the reception area. They got artwork like this. And so they got this little area here, just a bunch of skulls and horns and stuff. I think this is a hippo. Oh, look at those teeth. Coming out. I know you guys are waiting to see the lions. So am I.
Okay, he's just gonna explain the skulls to you. Oh, they're right there.
All right, so I'm sure you want an explanation. So they're trying to figure out
We're even.
who's the slowest.
We're even.
Even, okay.
So
it's between you two.
Yeah.
So they're the slowest. So apparently, if the lions attack, it's gonna be one of them.
Then the lions will have
You say that's a what?
hero.
Oh, that's a rhino. That's a hippo, yeah. This is actually a resort. People stay here. I only noticed because there's a pool.
All right, let's.
enjoy your walk. I'll see you when you get back.
Right there. I don't know if you can see the bubbles.
You see the yellow?
That's the croc. Yeah, I see him. He's like 6 feet long.
It's not that small.
We're gonna be doing what we call lion enrichment. This lion enrichment, we're gonna take the lions out of the enclosure, then we walk with them in the bushveld. So few basic rules which you have to follow. Very, very important to stay together. Do not separate from the group. Once you separate from the group, lions in nature, they do go for the one on its own, the old one, the crippled one. So if you happen to separate from the group, they think you are one of those. So please, at all the time, we stay together. Is that clear to everybody?
Yes.
Right. This enrichment which you're going to be doing, it's all about to observe the lions, these lions into their natural environment. So please do not touch them. You will see. You will see me and my friends touching them because we work with them since they were babies. They know us very well. If you want to touch them, they will touch you back. The way they're going to touch you back, you may need some stitches. So please do not touch them. Come guys, we've got American cuisine here. So the one at the back is Rocky. That's hip hop, 7 years. That one is, the white one is about 3 years. Then the other one, which is
Busy.
Milo, is now 5 years.
Are they together? They're a couple?
Look at me.
Now they're male.
Yo, their paws are huge. This is so crazy. How close can I come to you?
You can be with me, or you can just give the leader 1 meter.
Okay.
What they're doing there, we call it touch bonding. The bond between two males is much stronger than a male and a female. Because in nature, when they reach at this age, the father will shoo them away into the pride to avoid inbreeding. Roaming animals like impalas, zebras.
They love each other.
Yes, that's why they are the only true social cats compared to all other cats.
They're very cute. That's cute. Cute, right?
I mean, how could you not enjoy this?
Luca was a little nervous. A little bit. But I do love it. Very nice.
No, go for
Yo, those paws are huge.
So what we're gonna be doing, lions, they also climb trees when they are outnumbered by buffaloes or hyenas. So I would like to take photos for everybody. Who's first?
Yeah.
Just look at me. If you feel the whiskers on your neck, then you know it's very close, yeah? Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful eyes.
You can come a little bit this side. We never... It's behind. Ahead, yeah. Good.
Thank you.
Remember, it's running to the fridge.
If they pee right now, it's gonna be a big
This is our conservation center. This is the building we use to do the three things that we use our animals for. So that's education, research, and conservation. So this first room over here is our procedure room, not sterile enough to be a big theater because lots of doors and windows for bacteria and lots of air to enter. But it's still a nice clean environment to do small things like dental work, stitches, health checkups, artificial insemination, collecting sperm of the lion. Nice aircon to keep it nice and cool because animals can't regulate their body temperature the same way humans can when they're under sedation. So if we had to work out in the sun, they'd overheat, go into a coma and die. So in here, nice and cool. And the table in the middle is a morgue table that was sponsored to us, but it was brand new, so no ghosting around. It's a very nice table because it can lower down and up with hydraulic systems and have wheels to move around. A lion can get up to 250 kilograms or 500 pounds. Not a dead weight to pick up, so this table just makes our lives easier. Light in the middle just looks like a simple light, but that's expensive medical equipment. It's something we still had to buy with our own money because we do not have any governmental funding. If we had governmental funding, they would have a say in what happens to our animals and where they go, and we can't ask any questions. So everything at Ukutula is completely privately owned because the owners want to control what happens to their animals. Okay, the second room is Ukutula's laboratory, very nice facility to have on the farm because if something's wrong with one of our animals, put them next door, get some samples, 10-15 minutes, we've got our results, we can go ahead with treatment immediately. If we didn't have this facility, we'd have to send our samples away, we'd wait 2 weeks or up to 3 months before we get our results, and by the time we get our results, our lions could be in very bad condition or long gone. So in here we've got a centrifuge, microscope, particle counter, blood analyzer and a fecal float. This microscope is very, very cool because it connects via Bluetooth to the TV up there. So everything that's microscopic small, they can put up on a nice big picture and show you exactly what they're talking about.
Wonderful. That's the bathroom, okay.
We'll leave it for last. Okay, ladies and gents, so this last room, it's not just a room with some cool blue lights. This is the first privately owned biobank for endangered species in South Africa. So inside of this room, we keep all the samples and research we've collected over the years of the lion and the cheetah. Lion and cheetah, because they're on the farm, easy to collect. But we also want to start doing research and collecting some samples from the elephants and the rhinos, because scientists say in less than 20 years, all 4 of these species will be completely extinct out in the wild. So we'll never see them there again, and that's exactly where we want to see them, so that's why we're doing all of this. Because if you think about dinosaurs, nobody was there to do the research, and they also didn't have the technology, so nowadays it takes a lot of time and money to actually do research. Whereas we're giving all of this on a silver platter to our future generation. So inside of that big refrigerator over there, that big freezer, we keep poop, hair and skin samples. That big refrigerator over there with the screen on top of it, we keep blood samples. You can keep up to 10,000 blood samples inside of that fridge. It goes to minus 86 degrees Celsius all the way to minus 90 degrees Celsius. Small little white refrigerator over there for medicine that the vets can give the animals, so we get a lot of researchers and vets that come for weeks, months or even years at a time. They don't want to travel with that important medicine or keep it in the home fridge, so just a safe environment to keep that medicine. And then 3 nitrogen tanks here at the bottom to keep the sperm of the lion and the cheetah, and it goes all the way to minus 196 degrees Celsius. And then everything inside of this room is monitored by that grey box in the corner that was made in Poland. And if we keep all the temperatures nice and stable, we can keep all these samples up to 100 years. If anything goes wrong inside of this room, 5 people on a Kutula gets an email that says that something's wrong, they have to come check it out. And then the blue UV ultraviolets just to kill bacteria. Because we work with a lot of animals, we work in the dust, we work with humans, you don't want to get all of your samples infected with bacteria. And then also 2 backup generators, because South Africa has load shedding where they switch the electricity off for 2 hours or up to 6 hours in one day. And we don't want to lose all of our samples just because of no electricity. Okay.
So we just saw some white lions. Now we're gonna see some hyenas and then some tigers.
It's just a matter of time. Also very, very sweet actually. Okay, ladies. Okay, so these tigers are only 2 years old. Which... Did you hear that noise that he just made? It went like a... It's them blowing air out, so we call it chuffing.
So they have baby leopards right behind me that we're checking out, and then we're gonna have some quick break, and then we're gonna go interact with cheetahs, I think. Yalaletgo. Oh my god. We saw it. I don't know.
You got it. I need it.
We stopped for a quick 15-minute break. Some desserts, coffee, cake.
Hey, Kwasi.
And so now we're just gonna walk around and interact with some other cats. I got caracals over here. This one's missing a leg. Hey. We're gonna go in and interact with the cheetahs.
Before we go inside, all loose bags, bottles, jerseys outside. And then especially please keep your phones in your hand at all times.
And give us your camera.
Obviously show us the other hand. But just mind to speak and tell when you're walking around.
Hey. Such a rough tongue.
Da 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 dee dee. Da da
That's the
da
music they like?
da. This is special for them. Dun, dun, dun,
You wanna
dun.
say your last words?
Yeah.
Boy. Email gently, like you may sometimes come to us, otherwise
Bye.
Okay, then?
are you
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah, okay.
I guess now we're gonna go interact with the lion cubs.
Okay, so you can follow me this way so that we
Oh, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna go inside with the cubs.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so-
over here we've got the biggest boy. His name is Cheetah. He's about 5.5 months old, and he's
that's a very
only
fitting
child. And then we've got siblings over there, 2 males, 1 female. So this one laying closest to us over here is the female Eleanor, but we do not touch her. She doesn't like humans at all, and the chances of you getting bitten is very big. And then behind her we've got Alvin, and then behind him we've got Theodore.
Oh, the chipmunks.
Yeah.
Number 1.
No, not Eleanor.
No, not to touch us, you can stand here.
Yeah, they can stand there. So can I go?
Hey.
Alvin,
Hey,
this
hey,
one
don't
looking
hunt
at
me.
you. He's very, very sweet. If he allows you, you can touch him. But
don't
just
hunt me.
avoid the
Aw.
Come here.
Oh, he's eating my laces.
shoelaces.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, but they bite it off and they swallow it. So
Oh,
we do
okay.
not
Oh,
want them
okay.
swallowing it. Cheetah.
Judah, let go. I.
Okay, so I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
You
It's
balls in your
okay.
clothes.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Hey, no.
It's not okay. She
No.
mustn't bite him. Yeah.
So you can actually touch his paw if you would like that.
Yeah, sure.
His paw.
Are their claws fully developed yet?
Yeah, not like fully,
but-
fully
yeah, right.
developed, but they've got some mean claws. Bring out your claws, buddy. Oh, that's not even out
Right.
fully. But they've got some mean
Right.
claws, yeah.
Look at Eleanor, she's so protective. Look at us.
Which one is this? Go.
Boy. Oh, you're okay. I got him. Judah. Wait, which one's Eleanor? That one over there? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Eleanor, so I'm like going. He's like, no, get away. Little spoiled baby.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, take an hour nap, and then I gotta work a 16-hour flight back home. Click subscribe, like the video, do all that stuff, you know. Yala, let's go.